Hey everybody, it's Kelly. I am back. I did the November Bargain Bead Box unboxing this morning and filmed that video, and then I decided to spend the day making some jewelry out of it. Now I will say this was a little harder than most of the boxes because I don't really think the stuff blended too well together. I'm not a real fan of the rose gold. So what I did was I used it in bits and pieces, and I kind of did some mixed metal jewelry. So I kind of used it here and there. So it was more like of a muted color on the pieces when I got done. So I'm going to start with the number one thing here. I wasn't sure about this, and I ended up leaving it on, and I created this necklace. So what I did was I used some of the rose gold in there, and then I mixed it with some copper. And I think like the copper bead caps and all that, and I added some my black Miyuki seed beads to it. I wasn't sure about these colors, and then I thought, well, maybe if I put something with it that kind of, like I did some wood here. I definitely used part of my own stash because there wasn't enough in the box to, to use to make something like this. So this is what I made out of it. I think it turned out beautiful. I have some wood on here, some of the round wood dark beads to kind of, and I just think it kind of offset this. So I was really happy the way this turned out. And then I just used the toggle clasp from my stash. I think this is from maybe a couple months ago or so from Bargain Bead Box. So I did this, and then along with it, I did a pair of earrings. Now with the earrings, I did the rose gold for the spacers, but I used copper. And then these were my own beads, the glass beads. So I used those throughout here. So I kind of made a little bit of a theme going on with it right here. And I love the 11-0 black seed beads. It just kind of, kept it so it wasn't so bright from all of the rose gold. So I have those. And then, last but not least, I made a 3-wrap bracelet. And now what I did was I wasn't sure how it was going to look. I added a little bit of the chain. The chain wasn't as bright of a rose gold color as the other stuff was. And I did put this little leaf charm on there. So this is more of like an extender chain. So let me see here. So what I usually do is I do that, and then I kind of maybe like down there. So I kind of do it so it just kind of like hangs like that. So yeah, so there is copper in this. And I added some of the muconite beads. I can never say that word. From last month. I had some left over. So I decided to add some. So I have my wood. There's all the tiger's eye. And then, so this is definitely mixed metal. It's a little bit of rose gold, a little bit of the copper. I was really happy the way this turned out. And I used the copper seed beads, or bead caps. I'm sorry, the rose gold bead caps. And some copper bead caps too, but so that's that. So that's this. I will put everything up, pictures up of everything at the end. I'll take my professional pictures and put them up at the end. So this was one of the things that I made, one of the sets. Then I made 2 other sets. Now the other 2, I did memory wire bracelets because I do love memory wire bracelets. So I used some amazonite out of my own stash and some of the hematite silver spacers. But I used the green beads, and I used these beads, and the English cut beads. So, and then I used some more of my 11-0 seed beads, and I used So you can see some of the stuff is on here, but I didn't, I did use a lot from my own stash too. So this is how this turned out. And then the last thing that I made, I thought this was really pretty. I used some of these beads. Don't have my list with me. The crystal rondo beads and frosted garnet shimmer. So this is the other bracelet that I made. So I did tiger's eye, and then these were from my stash. This is the frosted shimmer, and then these were fire polish beads that I got from, I think, Bargain Bead Box a couple months ago. And then here's the crystal bicones from the box and everything. And here's the chrysanthemum jasper. This one doesn't have any tiger eye in it. But yeah, so I did those, and then let me get these set up. I did a pair of earrings to go with it, and these are those beautiful beads. The crystal fancy barrel beads and pale topaz. I love those. So yeah, so this is what, oh, and I did make a cute little, I love making these little charms and just angling them off. So here is this one. Yeah, there was the colors in the box were, I was trying to look at what to do, and it was like once I started separating the colors and put like the greens and all those in one, and then the tiger's eye in the other, and then separated them all, I figured I'm just going to make separate jewelry from it. I'm not going to blend them all together. So yeah, so that's that. So this is my Bargain Bead Box for November 2020 or 2021. Oh my gosh, this has been a long day. I have literally been in my bead room for like 8 hours now. I'm getting a little delirious. So yeah, so leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. And let me know what you guys did with your pieces. Did you leave the Tree of Life on, or did you take it off? So be interested to hear how many people did that. So stay tuned to see the pictures of everything. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.